Hi, it's Ra, Rishikavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Wednesday, November 27th, 2024. The sun today is at 5, moving to 6 degrees of fun-loving, adventurous, and truth-seeking fire sign Sagittarius, and today it makes an exact trine, or nice flowing angle, 120-degree flowing angle, to Mars, a planet of energy and often conflict, sitting at 5 degrees of Leo. And what that means is this is a very dynamic day and could be very physically active. Of course, here in the United States, it's the day before Thanksgiving, so a lot of people are traveling, but generally speaking, our energy is up today. It's just a matter of having it focused in the right way, and that's important because the moon today is also shifting signs. It's moving from the late degrees of love, beauty, and social justice-oriented air sign Libra into the deep, dark water sign of Scorpio, which loves emotional depth and intensity. And so the energy shifts today quite considerably. And the first aspect that the moon makes is an awkward inconjunct, the 150-degree angle that I call the adapt, adjust, accommodate angle, to Uranus, a planet of sudden upsets and often quick change. And that means that the early part of the day could be a little unsettled. That first aspect occurs early, 5:51 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 1:51 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. From 24 degrees of Libra, the moon is, to Uranus at 24 degrees of Taurus. So easy does it in the morning. Later, toward the midday, the moon makes yet another awkward inconjunct, this time from 27 of Libra to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions and often confusion and illusion, sitting at 27 of Pisces. That occurs 10:36 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:36 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The moon goes void, of course, meaning it's making no other aspects until it moves into the next sign. So the early part of the day could be one of those stress-filled periods, so easy does it. The moon then moves into the intensity of Scorpio, 4:21 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 12:21 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and then makes a hard square, 90-degree angle, immediately to Pluto, which is the ruling planet of Scorpio, which of course is sitting at 0 degrees of Aquarius. And this is one of the first times since Mercury retrograde 48 hours or so ago that we may feel that intensity and difficulty coming into play. That moon square Pluto occurs at 4:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 12:40 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Easy does it. You're going to need clarity of mind during this time. Last part of the day finds Venus, a planet of love and affection and general harmony, in a hard square, 90-degree angle to Chiron, called the Wounded Healer, at 19 degrees of Aries. So stuff comes up. This is just one of those days in which we're just going to handle it as it comes up. That occurs 8:58 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 4:58 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So this is just one of those days in which we're just going to have to watch where our energy goes and be very conscious of it. I'm Ra, Rishikavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, then book on my website, which is starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, hey, no matter what.